Leo, hello, Amanda here. Welcome to Unseen Hands Healing. This is going to be your November shift reading. So we are looking at the shape you are shifting out of in Scorpio season, the shape you're shifting into, and what that shape shift looks and feels like. Leo, the image that's coming to me for you is a diamond in the rough. It's like stumbling on a gem in the dark of a cave, or like a beacon, some sort of symbol of hope, or something very beautiful in the middle of a rough patch. And it's really reflective in your cards. I've already pre-pulled this for these November shift readings. I pre-pull because the energy is really big in Scorpio season. You probably aren't surprised given the state of the world and everything we're going through. I need some time to sit with this energy before I chat with you about it. So I'm using the El Goliath Tarot today, and I'm really excited to show you this shift because it's very intense. Your readings have been very intense. Things have been intense. Okay, Leo, here we go. Shifting out of the Seven of Cups, which in this deck I'm going to bring out its title, which is The Tentacles of Illusion. Shifting out of this and into, this is not a card that has its equivalent in the traditional tarot. This is a card that's just unique to this deck, and it says the shadow self, the dark inner swamp. So shifting out of the Tentacles of Illusion in the Seven of Cups and into the dark inner swamp. This really shows me, Leo, that you may be finding yourself in a very confusing moment, especially emotionally, because the dark inner swamp, a swamp is a type of viscous, watery substance, which water is an emotional energy for me, and maybe even like a psychic energy. And that swamp really evokes the cloudiness, the mucky, murky, confusing illusion, if you will, that the Seven of Cups can sometimes bring forward. It's so interesting, Leo, because this Seven of Cups card came out for Aries, but in a completely different context. And so here it is for you again, like this beautiful through line for the fire signs, but a totally different meaning. This feels like so many emotional energies and thoughts and possibilities swirling for you that it's absolutely daunting. It's so confusing. It's like you're getting lost in this emotional swamp. But the beautiful thing is, out of that, something is emerging from inside of you that's really important. Something that you wouldn't have otherwise found had you not got trapped in the swamp. It's like trudging through the forest and suddenly you find yourself sinking into quicksand, or like sinking through this like mucky swamp that's just getting worse and worse and worse. And you're like, crap, I really shouldn't have come this way. I should have gone a different way. But if you keep going, you may discover something there. You may meet something in that swamp, really a version of yourself, Leo, in that swamp that's vital to you moving forward. Or maybe it's not even you, maybe it's something else. It says the dark inner swamp, and then this like something comes out from inside. But really the energy of what we're getting here is something is emerging for you out of this rough, swampy energy that I think is bringing some clarity, some much needed clarity, because this is what your shapeshift looks and feels like. We have the Five of Pentacles, which in this deck says Hardship Mountain. We have the Page of Cups, this card that came through almost all the water signs and Aries, and now for you, okay? Definitely a collective energy, but it's coming through in a really personal way for you. I'll share that in a moment. Page of Cups. And here we have the Nine of Wands, which is named The Darkness Before the Dawn. So really it sort of goes like this. But here we have these energies of the Five of Pentacles and the Nine of Wands. These are typically really intense energies of struggle. You know, this is right what it says, hardship. This is, you know, we're seeing these two horses basically like starving and freezing up on this mountain. They are not getting the nourishment they need. They're withering away to nothing. They are experiencing hardship. But what's gorgeous about both of these cards is there's something breaking through the heavens. You know, it's like just when they think they can't continue in this hardship, something breaks through. It's like a rescue. And that same energy is here, the lost in the forest. Again, this metaphor of just like lost in the swamp and you can't see your way out and you're meeting some scary stuff in there. And it's just like, I can't see my way out of this. And then suddenly you realize that was the darkness before the dawn, and the dawn breaks through and shows you the way out, shows you the way out of this hardship. And what is the dawn? The dawn that's breaking for you, Leo, is this diamond in the rough. I love this energy. I'm feeling it very much as some sort of either person or insight, or a person bringing you insight. It's like this one, this beautiful light being, this gorgeous loving heart energy. You know, the Page of Cups is a message from the heart. Just emerges out of this darkness that you are in, this rough patch. Here's the diamond. Suddenly something is shining in the darkness of this cave, the darkness of this swamp. I think, I just got something. I think it's the thing you are very afraid of, or a thing you are very afraid of, because I'm actually seeing that you are looking at this deep inner swamp and you're seeing like some eyes peeking through and you're like, oh no, what's it gonna be? Something's gonna come out. And guess what it is? This gorgeous, gentle, loving heart message. Or messenger. You think it's going to be something that you're so deeply afraid of, and it turns out it's the most beautiful thing you were so afraid to ask for. You know, that's the energy of it. This is the diamond in the rough, and it is coming through to me as like a person stepping forward, that shining a light through your hardship. Through, you know, the Nine of Wands talks about being barely able to endure anymore. Like, I cannot endure this anymore. Something's got to give. And guess what, Leo? It does. You know, and here comes this gorgeous either person or maybe like insight that hits you, really hits your heart. It's something that hits your heart, Leo, because Cups energy is emotional energy. It's heart feels. It's like somebody comes through and just hits your heart and shows you the way, helps you out of this swamp with their beautiful message from their heart to you. It's so good. It's so good. Okay, Leo. So we're going to dive into this energy now deeper. I'm going to take this into an extended reading where we'll use other decks, pull some cards, and really pull everything we can out of your November shift. So if you'd like to follow me into that extended, please stick around. There's going to be a little announcement. Unseen Hands healing is expanding in ways that I'm really excited to share with you. So just stick around for a second and I'll quickly explain how the new ways that you can explore the new offerings coming through and how you can view this extended for November. So thanks for being here, Leo. I'm very excited to dive deeper here into your shift with you. See you over there. I am so excited to announce that Unseen Hands is expanding. My dear friends and fellow healing artists, Kevin and Kelsey, are joining me to form Unseen Hands, a healing arts collective. We want to deepen your monthly shift experience by adding in astrology and a creative guidebook to help you work through your monthly shift process and inspire you with different perspectives and different kinds of artistic viewpoints on these monthly shifts. So, to view your extended shift reading, you can head over to unseenhandscollective.com, where we are offering you an opportunity to explore our new offerings. So, head on over there and we will dive deeper into your shift together.